believe we're just 3 days away from our wedding.
I know, the time has flown by.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you as your wife. I knew from when we started dating in high school, we were going to be together for the long run.
I can't wait either. Is your sister gonna be there?
Of course, she's family. Why do you ask?
No reason, I just don't remember if you said she was coming or not.
She was apparently not going to come. My mom was telling me that she had some sort of meltdown and swore off coming to the wedding. I have no idea why.
Oh, good to know she's decided to come now, though.
I guess. Why are you so concerned about my sister, though? What does it matter to you if she comes to our wedding or not?
I'm not concerned about her. I was just wondering whether or not she'd be attending the wedding.
Okay, well, yes, as far as I know, she's going to be coming.
Good to know.
I should have known something like this was going to happen. Leave it to Gloria to take what's mine and snatch it away from me. I'm very disappointed in your sister. I also should have known she'd be up to something when she came crying to me about receiving an invitation to your and Kevin's wedding. I couldn't put together what she was so upset about. I figured it was because her younger sister was getting married before she was. She's always been jealous of me and what I've accomplished. I just never thought she would crash my wedding day like that and steal my high school sweetheart from me. Confessing her love for him is one thing, but she let me waste all this money on a wedding just to embarrass me in front of all our friends and family by being left at the altar. I never thought your sister could be so wicked and do something of this sort. You're right. She could have brought her feelings up to you earlier in the relationship, but Kevin is just as much to blame. If he cared more for your sister than you, he should have never led you on for so long. I'm disgusted by the both of them, to be quite frank. Me too. They deserve to pay for what they've done to me. I want revenge. While I never brought you up to be like this, I do understand why you're feeling like this. Well, you didn't exactly bring Gloria to be a wedding-crashing, fiancé-stealing, evil drama queen, but she definitely turned out that way. You're quite right. Your father and I don't know what to do about her. We definitely do not condone this type of behavior, and I feel like it should be punished. Although, we did have one idea. What is it? We were discussing it last night. Your father and I are considering disowning her for her betrayal of our family. I think that's a very good idea. We don't want someone so evil and conniving associated with our family name. No, you're absolutely right. We can't have our family name brought down because of her. There is one other thing I think you and father should do. Yes, what are you thinking? I think Gloria should be removed from your wills, and sole proprietorship of the family business should come to me. If we're going to disown her from our family, we should do it properly. You're quite right. I'll speak to your father, but I think this is definitely something we should include in her punishment. I'm very sorry for what's happened to you. I never thought that one of my daughters could be so cruel and do something so horrible to another member of the family, especially not her sister. It's not your fault, Mother. Gloria and Kevin are the ones to blame. Hey, sis. Gloria, what do you want? I need to talk to you. Can we maybe meet for coffee? Not a chance. After what you've done to me, I want nothing to do with you. Please, Tammy, I really need to talk to you. Whatever you have to say, you can tell me here. You have 5 minutes. I want to apologize. That's out of character, especially after you tried to ruin my life and betrayed me in front of our entire family. I know, but I'm sorry. Is that it? You're just sorry? Well, yes, what more do you want me to say? I expected more, but anyway, is that all you wanted? Well, do you forgive me? Of course not, Gloria. That was the most pathetic apology anyone's ever offered me. And in any case, what you did to me and our family is unforgivable. Please, Tammy, you have to forgive me. I need your help. Mom isn't taking my calls, and neither is Dad. I don't blame them. You're lucky I even bothered to respond to you. Why should I help you? Kevin left me. I have no one. I guess that's karma. You don't understand. I'm pregnant. What? Kevin got me pregnant and then left me for another woman. I don't know what to do. I can't say I'm surprised. If he cheated once, he was bound to do it again. What do you want me to do about it? I can't exactly terminate your pregnancy for you. I don't want to terminate my pregnancy. I want to have the baby. Plus, I'm too far along for an abortion. How far along are you? And again, what do you need me for? I need you to get mom and dad to take me back into the family. I'm 5 months along, and I can't afford to have the medical treatments I need. Why don't you just get a job and pay for them yourself? That's the thing, I can't get a job. I think I have some serious complications with being pregnant. I've been bedridden for the last month. Oh my god, Gloria, you've really messed up this time. Tammy, please, I'm begging you, I have nowhere else to turn. Alright, fine, you can come and stay in my spare bedroom. And I'll get mother and father to speak to you again, but I swear, one wrong move and you're out. I promise, I just want to be a part of a loving family again. You won't believe who came crawling back, begging for forgiveness. Don't tell me it was Kevin. Nope, Gloria. What more could she possibly want from you? She wants back in the family. Kevin's knocked her up and left her for someone else. That man really is something else. So, what does your sister want from you? She needs support and somewhere to stay. She's not able to work to support herself because of her pregnancy. Well, what did you say to her? I told her I'd take her in. I know how it feels to be betrayed, abandoned, and left high and dry with nothing but a broken heart. Except in her case, she has a baby to think of now, too. I think what you're doing is very big of you. I'm proud that you've chosen the higher path, and are willing to care for your sister when she didn't bother to give you the same level of respect. Thank you. It's hard to forgive her, but I can't let my feelings affect the well-being of the child. Your father and I will support you with this, and help you pay for the checkups and medical care the baby may require. I told Gloria the second she messes up, she's out. Good. I think she needs these boundaries. Gloria, have you seen my silver bracelet with the blue diamonds? It was on my dressing table this morning, but now it's disappeared. No, why would I know where it is? I just thought you may have come into my room or something and borrowed it. Maybe the maid bumped it while she was cleaning and never picked it up. No, I checked around my dressing table, and in all the drawers, it isn't there. Sorry, I can't help you. I don't know where it is. Come to think of it, I'm actually missing a few things of value to me. Well, I can't help you there. I've been so busy with the baby. I don't even know what day it is. The doctors were right when they said the newborn stage is the most tiring. You don't have much to compare it to. You've only just given birth. I know that. All I'm saying is, I've been very busy with my baby. I haven't had time to notice your things going missing. I wonder if it is the nanny that's stealing from me. It's been ever since I hired her that I've noticed things going missing. Yes, you're right. It's probably her. That's disappointing. I thought she was trustworthy when I hired her. I'll have to talk to her about it this week and probably let her go. Good, because I can't have thieves working around my baby. Don't worry, I'll sort this out. Gloria, you deceitful liar. I can't believe I was stupid enough to believe your lies and let you into my life again. What are you talking about? I haven't done anything. Don't bother trying to come up with another lie. I can see you in my house with Kevin right now. What? How? After I noticed things had been going missing and I thought it was the nanny, I decided to hide secret cameras around the house to try and catch her in the act so that I'd have proof and cause to fire her and hopefully get some of my things back. Well, you can imagine my surprise when I opened the live camera footage to see Kevin lounging on my sofa. I can explain. No need. I've seen what you two have been doing, and I know everything I need to know. While I've been at work, you've been letting Kevin into my house and helping him steal from me. No doubt you two have been pawning the items for cash. What are you even doing back with that serial abandoner anyway? Well, the thing is, he never actually left me. What? You said he got you pregnant and then moved on to somebody else. Not exactly. Yes, he got me pregnant, but he didn't leave me. Gloria, what the hell's going on? Keeping all these secrets is so exhausting. I'm just gonna tell you exactly what we've been planning. Please. When Kevin and I found out we were gonna have a baby, although we were excited, We didn't want to have to pay for all the things that were involved, like the doctor's visits and the Newport equipment. So we came up with the plan to get you, Mom, and Dad to pay for the stuff for us. I knew you'd be easy to win over, so that's why I got hold of you. Are you being for real right now? You orchestrated this whole thing just to get money out of our parents and me? Yep, pretty much. It's so nice to finally have everything out in the open. It's been so annoying having to keep things between Kevin and me quiet, so that you wouldn't find out. Although I wasn't expecting you to start spying on us in the house. I wasn't spying on you. I was trying to find out why my things kept going missing. And just as well, because who knows how long you would continue to use me for if I never found out. Probably a good few months. You're unbelievable. I'm coming home right now, and I want you and that disgusting user out of my house. I can't believe how entitled you are. No, I don't think so. And I'm only entitled because I'm tired of you always getting everything. I always had to work hard for everything I wanted, and it's not fair. What do you mean you don't think so? I have to work hard for what I want too. I just don't complain about it like you do. Oh, whatever. In any case, I quite like it here. It's fancy. I want you out. There's absolutely no way you're staying after everything you've done. There's not much you can do to us from the outside of the house. What do you mean? You don't honestly think I'd go without a fight? And I certainly wouldn't just let you walk right into the house. It's my house. You can't lock me out. I can, and I have. And I'll just call the police and have you and Kevin arrested for trespassing and theft. You wouldn't do that because then my baby will be left an orphan. And you don't have it in you to do such a thing. What do you want from me, Gloria? What do I have to do to get rid of you? I'm glad you asked. I want the house. Then Kevin and I will be out of your hair. You can't have my house. I can if you sign ownership to me. Why would I do that? Well, if you want me out of your life so badly, then you'll give me the house. I've gotten quite comfortable staying here over the past few months. And you wouldn't want the baby to be out on the streets, would you? If I do this, I never want to hear from you or Kevin ever again. I want you out of my and our parents' lives for good. If you give me the house, we'll never bother you again. Fine, but that's it. You're not getting anything more out of our family. Whatever. When I receive the transfer papers, I'll let you come back in to come and get your belongings. All I want is a normal, caring sister, but I guess that'll never happen. I finally received the restraining orders for our family against Kevin and Gloria. They won't be able to get anywhere near us again without having to face the police. Oh, good. I really cannot believe Gloria would be so wicked and do all this just to get money out of us. Me neither. I would have never thought my older sister would betray me, use me, and blackmail me the way she has. But at least she's out of our lives now, for good. I'm just glad you decided to move home closer to us. I feel much better knowing we're all together now. Going from almost getting married to being left at the altar and manipulated by my sister. I never thought I'd be living back home with my parents again. But I'm also glad to be close to you and Father again. This way we can all have each other's backs and make sure nothing can ever come between our family again. That's right. And I'm also very grateful that your father thought ahead and decided to keep our family business in your name and not add your sister back into our wills. Can you imagine the kind of drama she would cause for us then if she had any sort of leeway in the company? I don't even want to think about it. At least I got my own back one last time. Gloria thought she could manipulate the house for me, but it's technically owned by the business. So having my signature on the change of ownership papers means nothing. The paperwork is invalid, and the house will be sold through the company. Good for you, honey. They don't deserve anything more from us. In other news, I found someone I'd like you to meet. I've invited him over for dinner tonight. Mother, you know I hate being set up on blind dates. Does it count as a blind date if your parents will be there? No, I guess not. He's a really nice guy. Plus, I think after everything Kevin put you through, you deserve to get back out there and find someone new. I guess I'll have an open mind at dinner tonight. That's all I ask. And who knows? He may just be what you're searching for.
After Tammy moved back in with her parents, she focused on improving and growing the family business that she was set to take over. She, her mother, and her father formed a closer relationship after all they'd been through with Gloria, and were glad not to be bothered by her again. As for Gloria, Kevin did eventually leave her for someone younger. She tried to support herself by getting into petty crime, and ended up getting arrested, and her child was unfortunately put into foster care. Tammy ended up adopting the child anonymously, so that Gloria could never trace it back to her when she got out of prison. She made a wonderful life for the baby that was made complete by the man her mother had set her up with. It turned out that he was an excellent match for Tammy, and they ended up getting married. He became the most amazing husband and father to the child,